What's up, mi gente? We got a little bit of PM work we got to do on that DTF printer. If y'all don't know about DTF printers, they're like real high maintenance, real sensitive. You got to put in your work with them, you know, so that they don't mess up, so that you don't have any clogging because of the ink type. You know what I'm saying? You got to mix your inks, all that stuff. Because if not, you're going to have some issues printing, or the white's not going to run, or the colors aren't going to mix how they're supposed to mix. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of stuff that could go wrong with these printers. That's not to discourage y'all from getting one of these. It's just to give y'all a heads up. If y'all do want to get one of these DTF printers, just know that it does come with a lot of PM work, preventative maintenance. So basically today what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this part down. This is the print head. I'm going to take all the ink cartridges off, and I'm going to cycle the ink through and make sure that everything is running smoothly. The print head, I'm going to put it in the solution so, you know, it'll loosen everything up and all of whatever's in there gets unclogged or it gets out. That way I know that the ink, that the print head is running smoothly. So I'm going to do that. Also, the white lines, I'm going to go ahead and clear those out because that's the one that's the easiest for it to clog up because of the way that the ink is made. It if you see any here, we have a bunch of white splatter. It's because we have to shake it a lot because this separates from whatever the solution is. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty those out, put it back in the container and strain it and make sure there's no like little pieces. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna clear out these lines, and I'm gonna show y'all throughout the process while I'm going. Can't have a work day without that cafecito, you know? Ignore the Halloween. I'm a Halloween baby, so it's always Halloween for me. This is the print head. As you can see, it's a little dirty. It's got a little bit of buildup. And as you can see, the white coming through or whatever. But I'm going to show you how it looks like when it's in the solution. Look, here's a little more buildup right there. You got to get all of that because eventually, if you let all that build up, it could eventually like fall into your prints or anything like that. So to avoid that, you go ahead and clean it or whatever. I'm gonna clean this out up here, flush it out and all that. I wanted to show you this part because it's like one of my favorite parts of the whole cleaning. It's a little satisfying when you look at the colors in there. Like, you can see them falling in. And that'll unclog it, and you know, you just let it sit there for 30 minutes. Let us do its thing. Got everything broken down, took off the dampers because the other ones were clogged up. Gonna replace it with these. Got the lines clear, as you can see. These are the ones that I had told you. Got the clear liquid in there, doing this thing, making sure any buildup is broken down. Got that cycling through. And then we're gonna start flushing this print head. So basically all that we're gonna do is we're gonna attach this one, this syringe onto each one of these nozzle heads right here. And then we're gonna force feed it. All right, so I got everything put back together. All the ink was flushed, everything was cleaned out. This is how it looks, all dirty, mixed in. And then this is me flushing out the white ink. And so far it's printing good. Check it out. That's what it's supposed to do. Color first, then the white background. The white is what allows the adhesive to attach to the image and to make it vibrant and pop. So hopefully it keeps printing good. As long as you do all your steps and you're maintaining your machine, and you know what I'm saying, you pay attention to the details of the machine, how it sounds, how it's running, how the colors are mixing, if there's like any lines or the colors aren't looking right. As long as you do all those steps, you should be fine. You know, as long as it's not like a maintenance type of thing where you got to change out a part or something. But other than that, you should be good as long as you're running, you know, consistently. Can't let it sit too long. And if you're not gonna run, make sure you run your little head cleanings and all that stuff. Make sure the inks are flowing. That way nothing dries up and you won't have any issues. Other than that, y'all should be straight with these DTF printers. We're looking to upgrade because obviously this is one of the older models. I believe we have a Epson L1800. If you look it up, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see that a bunch of people have like issues with them because I'm telling you, this one's like really high maintenance. But we're hearing good things about all the new ones though, so we're thinking about upgrading. we'll let y'all know if we do. And if we do upgrade, don't worry about it. Y'all gonna see it. All right. Till next time, y'all be safe.